am Mikael from Opeth, and I love vinyl, as some of you might know, and I just thought I'd go through some of my favorite records on vinyl, of course. Maybe if you got some extra coins, or you should go down to your local record store and buy these albums I show you to support music and maybe develop a severe addiction like myself. I'll start with the Beatles' self-titled album. I'm a metal fan, and I grew up with metal, and my band is a metal band in many ways, but this is really where my bulk of inspiration comes from, is bands like the Beatles. I chose this album because it's a double album, and it has many songs. It's also a bit flawed. Not all of the songs are great, but it's just a combination of all the songs together makes it a masterpiece for me. Anyways, a masterpiece, like all of their albums. But if you want to get one album, you should probably try this one. This is my favorite Sabbath record. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, recorded late in 1973 in some, I think they wrote that in some haunted castle. I like it because it's the most kind of progressive album I think they did. It has many soft moments, and it's basically everyone's performance is great. Ozzy is singing great on this album. I think I read somewhere Zakk Wylde asked him how he could sing like this, and Ozzy said, "We." You should get all the Sabbath album, including the ones that people talk shit about, like Born Again. You should get that one. It's a fantastic record. But you can start with this one. You won't forget it. It's a very good album roll, and the best Sabbath album I like. No further comments needed. You can just throw this away. But this is the ultimate death metal album of all time. This is the one album that really got me into death metal for real. I knew I loved these bands even before I heard them, for some reason. It remains to this day my favorite album in death metal, and Morbid Angel is my favorite death metal band. And now we're talking the Zombies, which is basically a new kind of experience for me. I got into them maybe two years ago or something like that, and if it wasn't for these guys, I don't think I would have written Watershed. This is their last album. They did two, and they split up after the first album, and the record label decided to put it out anyways. And it's got Rod Argent is the boss, and he had a band called Argent. They had a couple of hits in the 70s, like God Gave Rock and Roll to You, and like Kiss cover, and Hold Your Head Up, and something like that. And basically, I think this is a psychedelic masterpiece. It came out in 1968. Basically, if you're into psychedelic music, this is, a masterpiece, and you won't regret it. Get it, or die. Number 4 from Led Zeppelin, the one with Stairway to Heaven. I didn't know which one to choose, but I went for this one for obvious reasons. It has all the classics. I love all their albums, but I think this is probably one that everyone likes already. Rock and Roll, Black Dog, Stairway to Heaven, Going to California, When the Levee Breaks, what else? The Battle of Evermore with Sandy Denny, one of my favorite folk singers. She was in Fairport Convention. She did a collaboration with them on this album. It's just basically shrouded in mystery, recorded at the Headley Grange and some other studios, and basically not so much to say about this album. It's just one of the... I don't think you can call yourself interested in music if you don't have this album. You're basically a moron if you don't have it, so buy it or die again. I see roads spin